Hey everybody, VCG Cosplay here, and I'm back with another video review for you guys. I know it's been a while, as always. Life is insane. YouTube's not my priority. I'm very, very sorry. Especially to all you guys who do subscribe to my channel for all the latest in cosplay, Toy Story, and whatever it is I can dish out to you guys. So today, we're doing a quick special look at a very specific mask that I was looking forward to getting. Ever since when I first heard out about it. We're talking about the new 2018 Michael Myers Halloween mask. Now, this mask in particular, just so you guys know a little bit about me, I don't watch horror films. The reason for that is just, like, they're not my thing. I just don't like watching horror films, but I do appreciate what they are for what they're worth. I will say this, though. The last horror films I did watch was all three of the original Saw films, and Rob Zombie's Halloween. So technically that has to count for something. Anyways, so today we're going to be looking at a mask that's been highly anticipated, especially towards me. Michael Myers. I'm not a big horror film, but his character specifically was interestingly enough for me to actually buy a Trick or Treat Studios mask. And that would be the Halloween 6 Cursed Michael Myers version. Because when I saw that, I was like, this is actually a really good looking mask. Bought it last year, used it for Halloween, and I really enjoyed being this character. I enjoy being the silent type. I scare a lot of people. It's fun. It's absolutely fun for me. And so today, we're looking at the one that everyone's been looking forward to. Because this year, as many of you know, they're coming out with a new Halloween film as what should be the last Halloween film. And this has the original cast, Jamie Lee Curtis. It has just basically it's basically the original film, finishing up its final trilogy sequel. I don't know what you want to call it. But yeah, so let's quit talking about it and just show you. Show us. So this is the new 2018 Michael Myers mask. And keep in mind, it is 10 o'clock. This is natural sunlight. So yes, the coloring you're seeing on this is the actual official color. It's not bad. I will give it this. Let me be clear. I am not here to pamper anybody. I'm not here to pamper tots. I am here to give an honest review on this, and so far, what I'm going to say will affect what you think of this. And furthermore, it will affect... I just break fart for a minute. It will affect how you want to go about buying this. I was looking forward to this because I really wanted this mask because of the detail. I mean, if you look at this thing, like, I love this unusual choice of design they chose, where it's like he aged. It almost looks like real human skin, and that's what makes this so creepy and interesting, is that it has all these nice little marks of... It just has all these nice little marks. Just look at that. Look at all that. Like, the skin's been botched away. Like, there's all these wrinkles in the right area. I have never seen a mask more interesting than this. And I love this so much. It is such... And the cool part is it's a dead-on accurate sculpt to the one on screen. So what you're getting here is an actual screen replica of the mask. So from Tots, very kudos. Very, very kudos. And what's even cool, too, is they even do a reference to the old film where there's a really nice latex puncture of when he got stabbed in the neck from the original film. I never saw the original film, by the way. Just so all you guys know. But yeah, this is just a really nice piece. But here's where, this is where it starts to take a little bit of a down slope from this point. I mean, besides the sculpt, the hair is phenomenal. This feels so realistic and so creepy. I just love it. this is definitely one for the books. This is definitely a really cool looking thing. Now, looks aside, one of the things that a lot of people have been complaining about that I can see from my perspective, which is no big deal, but it's definitely one of the biggest things that's being talked about, it's the paintwork. Because as I've said before, the paintwork doesn't bother me as much, but it does bother me to a point where I'm seeing what everyone else is seeing, and that it's too yellowish gray. There's not enough white based on this to make it look like the actual mask. So with that being said, you know, this mask should have, for a company like Tots to make all the other masks as accurate as possible, for them to take this one and say that we're going to make it as accurate as possible, this should have been as accurate as possible. And while it is, sculpt-wise, your paint job, as close as it got, it's good, but you got more of this weird yellowish, white yellowish color. I mean, for when a mask ages, this is kind of like how it would actually look. But the screen film version has more white on this than it does with this. And the issue too is that there is so much amazing detail on this. The good details that you want to see pop out on this mask do not get justice. It is completely overtaken by how much detail is just being overshown. Like, there's just too much black. There's a lot of black going on here, and that black should be blended in more. So you can see the wrinkles, so you can see the fine intricate details. You're missing a lot here. You're missing a lot by effectively painting it with more black than you are with the white. So I was considering of just keeping this and just repainting it. No big deal, right? Well, the thing that's making me really negative about this is its size. Now, in case you guys can't tell, I have a big noggin. Yeah, big noggin. Meaning, yeah, I got a big head. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not ashamed of it. I got a big head, like everybody else. And we all have big heads. This is not big head friendly. Tots, what the hell was your thinking process on this one? I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be, painful. Please, do not take this the wrong way. But I did not buy this to just sit on a mantle and look pretty for the rest of its life. I didn't pay $60 for a mask to look pretty. Half decent pretty, I should say. And it just bugs me that as a cosplayer, as a costumer, somebody that loves to dress up as one specific character. I don't choose Freddy. I don't choose Jason. Actually, I was thinking about doing Jason because someone said I got the body type for it, so maybe that. Besides that point, the point is that if you're going to make a mass-productive product like this for costumers to wear for Halloween, think about the majority of people that have bigger heads than smaller heads. Because there's a lot of people out there that I've been seeing this go around. A lot of people cannot wear this because it is too big or it's too small and it's too tight on their heads. I could just go ahead and show you right now. Like, I don't care. I'll gladly show it. Just friendly warning. I apparently have a latex allergy now. Not saying Tots gave it to me through this. I'm not saying that whatsoever. I'm just saying that that's how snug this mask is. Once I put it on, I get a really bad itch because it's so snug to the face. So I'm going to show you guys. By the way, real quick, caption motion. Now you can see it looks good, but my face is literally right here. Like, it's claustrophobic, which I don't mind, but it shouldn't be so tight on my face, because like my jaw is literally like, there's my jaw, right? And the jaw sculpture is right here. And it's off by an inch. And it's so tight on my face. I just don't like it whatsoever. It's very, very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Oh, I don't like that whatsoever. I don't. And it really does break my heart that this mask doesn't fit a big head like mine. I am just absolutely butthurt right now. Because I love this thing so much. And the fact that it doesn't fit bigger heads just by 2 inches, that is heartbreaking, because I really wanted this. No matter what, I was going to repaint it myself. I didn't care. As long as it fit, I was happy with it. And now I have other people more interested in it than I am, because I just do not care for its I don't want to say lack of care, but for its lack of universal fit. For a mask like this should be a universal fit. This should not be a one size fits most. And that really disappoints me. That really bugs me. If I was to rate this, two bloody knives out of 5, because for the most part, what would get it to a 4 and a 5 is the fact that this is an accurate sculpt. This is a dead-on accurate screen-used mask. And the hair is amazing. That sculpt in the hair is amazing. But what docks this as a 2.5 rating is the fact that this is useless. This is completely useless for anyone who wants to dress up as Michael Myers. You created a mask for multi-purpose use. Whether you want to display it, if you guys want to display it, that's perfectly fine. I am not going to hold it against you, because again, this is a very accurate screen mask. Because apparently the actor who plays Michael has a relatively small head, and while that's fine, I'm not bashing anybody with small heads. But I am bashing Trick or Treat Studios for not taking into consideration that there are other people out there with larger heads by 1 to 2 inches that bought this not just for display. It is bought to be used as an actual product, what it's intended for, to wear as a mask. Sorry, again, I'm getting that real bad itch from the latex, so I apologize. So yeah, 2.5 stars. Very, very disappointed in the fact that one of the biggest products I was looking forward to is a bust for me. This is a total bust for me. And I know there are other developers, other mask makers out there that are independent, that are making Michael Myers masks for bigger heads. So I already know 2 people who are interested in this right off the bat. They don't care. They just want it for the display. And for that, I may just go ahead and give it a little bit of a paint work for them, just so they have it a little bit more screen accurate. And yeah, other than that, love the products, love what the company's doing, but I don't love what they did to execute this mask. I don't like the fact that they're executing masks where they're more accurate to the actors, when they should be at least making it into a one-size-fits-all head. I mean, I know people out there complain that there's masks that are too big for their heads, but there are people out there who want this, something like this, and it's too small for their heads. So that's just my honest opinion right there. But I hope they hear this and they understand that they had me when I saw this, and then they lost me when the product doesn't fit. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video review. Again, I know I've been gone for a while. I do have a few new video reviews I want to make. It's just finding the right time and all this other stuff. It's just making it more difficult for me. And again, I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. I want to thank you all for being interested in what I do. And I want to bring more videos out to you as soon as possible. And I figured I'd at least start by bringing in the beginning of the season, which is Halloween. So yeah, once again, guys, thank you for tuning into this channel. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Do so, because I rarely make videos, so you won't be bashed like crazy with a bunch of them. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is VCG Cosplay. That's a V, a C, a J, Cosplay. And the way you'll find me too, my icon is me dressed up as Buzz Lightyear. So go ahead, click the link below. If I have a link below, I'm not sure. I'll figure that part out. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, I will see you guys next time. And in case I don't see you, happy Halloween. Peace.